What's going on, guys? In this Rumble match, we're going to be facing off against Megalolmart. First up is up against Big Mike. Let's go ahead and lead with the... Turning Jeff makes the Fart School. What do these ones make with her? Fart School and Burgers and Fries Louise. So I have options on both. I'm going to go ahead and lead with... I don't really need to heal up any Bob's Burgers cards, so I think I would rather lead with the new combo there. Has more gas. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to lead with the Turning Jeff because it's going to hit harder, and we'll see what I get on the draw. I might get a better character. I did not, so let's go ahead and make that Fart School Louise. Best thing I can do in a kind of a crappy situation there. Not something I really wanted to lead with. Alright, I did draw my Jean there, so I can use him to motivate her up. Let's go ahead and do that. I do believe the Pimp Peter should be falling soon from that gas damage. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and combo up my Jean. Let's go ahead and do... I don't really need the extra motivate from Electric Love to kill it. That being said, though, the extra attack on Fart School wouldn't be bad to drop anything that Big Mike drops on me after that. I do like the idea, though, of doing the Cripple All to try to stall him out there and build up some health again. So you know what? Let's go ahead and do the Girls Being Girls for that. It also gave me an attack boost on Fart School anyway, so that's probably better than getting that extra bit of motivate to try to stretch this out a little bit longer. But of course, the AI combos in slot 2, which leaves it open for a direct attack, so the AI is saying, F me on that. Let's go ahead and actually it might be over here because of all the damage I'm doing. I am not going to play my Brian statue because I want to try to expand this at least one more turn, and that motivate would definitely end it. So I'm going to play my next highest HP card, and hopefully that's going to allow me to not end it this turn. We'll see though, I didn't bother to do the math on that. And it worked out. I'm glad I did not do that Brian statue because that would have ended it. It is over for sure now though here, so highest HP card will be my Brian statue to expand the health pool there. Next match is up against Tiger Woods. Let's go ahead and throw out my... I like the Big Mountain Fudge Cake I can make there. I can use that to make Fart School. Let's pimp my Sleigh Make that makes Tuning Fork. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and lead with Peggy to keep those two options open, but I think I'm going to set up a Tuning Fork if I can. Plays the Nibbler. So let's go ahead and make that Tuning Fork there. Get a good strong Craze combo set up there. Got the jab to break through the music shields, and I got the bodyguard to block punches. Tiger drops the Power Quiet Roger pre-combo there in the open slot. That's okay. I have a plan for that. Let's go ahead and throw out... I was thinking of setting up the Fart School Louise there, but I could go for the Greaser too. They both have the Motivate, and the Greaser will give me the Cripple All. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's lead with Stan, because Stan does have 12 wall, which will be more than I would have shield-wise on the music cards here, so he'll block more of the damage. I just hope he doesn't get hit by a punch is the thing, because he won't be blocking the punches. And they dropped the Turning Jeff there. Oh wait, he does get hit by punch. I forgot that I had bodyguard, so that works out brilliantly. And Choir can't break through the wall of Stan there, so that works out fine. Only thing that's kind of going to be sucky is if I do play a card over here. Stan, can he get hit by the bomb? Actually, no, I keep forgetting I got the bodyguard, so that'll be protected as well. So I can just keep throwing down cards on the line here. The problem, though, is Turning Jeff does have jab to break through and damage me in that slot. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of a risky move here. I will be taking some direct damage this turn, but I think I might want to make the Greaser Stan this time around to get that Cripple All. Might be a good way to go on that. They'll be cutting the Turning Jeff by 17, so its attack will only be 10, I believe. So we'll be taking 10 direct unless they do a combo on me, in which case I'd be taking more. So you know what, that's a little bit too risky. I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to have to suck it up and take that direct damage. So there's really no point in me playing a music card because they do have that jab there. So that's just going to break through the shield anyways. I might just want to go ahead and make my Luis. Actually, you know what? I am going to leave the music because if they do combo Turning Jeff, they might lose that jab. So the shields will come into play for that. And even if they don't, it shouldn't one-shot my Big Mountain Fudge Cake, and if that's the case, I might draw a Gene to get some leech in there, so let's do that. Get a little creative with those plays. There goes the Nibbler, so there's a hole in the wall. Alright, and they drop the Bob instead of comboing. Then again, I don't think Bob does combo with Turning Jeff, so works out fine. Give me a Gene draw. I didn't get the Gene. No love from the Gene. That's alright. What are my options? I could make the Fart School Luis there, which would give me some more shield, but I don't feel like I really need it right now. If anything, I might be better off just letting Big Mountain Fudge Cake potentially die when I do the cripple all wall here with Stan. So you know what? Let's go ahead and make that Greaser. And they lost Turning Jeff anyways, and the whole wall came down, so even if I did draw the Gene now, it doesn't matter. Of course I draw the Gene when it's too little too late to get the heals that I would have needed. Let's go ahead and throw out, it should be highest HP card to expand the health pool to get the highest score possible. That being said though, like I'm winning here, that would be the highest score, but I want to get a cool screenshot for the thumbnail of this video, so this is not the smartest move, but we're going to make Fart School Luis because that's a pretty nice screenshot. So this is probably going to be the video thumbnail there. Look at that beautiful mythic wall. Next up is up against Birdie. Let's go ahead and lead with my Gene, and I will decide how to take that next turn because I have some options. Lays out the Nibbler. So if they have a Gene of their own, that can become one-man musical with Nibbler. If I were to do my Girls Being Girls combo, I would lose that fight. So instead, I'm going to play it safe and go with the one-man musical of my own. Dropped another Nibbler. They're doubling down. I think what I'm going to want to do here is probably do my oldies with goodies. I'll commit to an Electric Love. It's music, so it has some shield. More importantly, though, I have Bodyguard there, because both those Nibblers are punching. I want to try to eliminate some of that damage. And they combo the Pan Flute, so I'm glad I have a bit of Bodyguard to block some of that bomb. So let's go ahead and set up my Electric Love. That'll push the attack over the edge to drop the Nibbler, and the cripple's guaranteed to hit Stewie, so I won't be taking any more damage on my Electric Love. Alright, I drew my Luis. What does TJ do? Is that burgers and fries? No. Is this one burgers and fries? Yes, it is. That gives me heal to Bob's Burgers, and that's actually everything I have on the field right now is Bob's Burgers, so I do like that. That being said, I don't think the attack's going to get that far over for next turn either, so you know what? We're going to lead with my Luis, because the cripple is still guaranteed to hit Pan Flute, so it won't be able to attack and bomb me. So we're going to still lead that Luis there, because it's highest HP. Depending on what they play here, I might be able to set up something. Probably not. I have 106 attack. It's probably not going to happen. They drop the Nibbler. Yeah, even with the shields, it's never going to get over to Luis there to make that burgers and fries, unfortunately. So, if I were to make it, would have been nice. Would have been cool to have the whole kind of Belcher family siblings up there, but it just was not meant to be. So let's go ahead and just throw out my next highest HP card to expand that health pool, because I don't know if Electric Love will be at full health or not, but an extra card out here should make this 100, especially if it's a high HP card. Next match is up against Orlando 209. Let's go ahead and Jesus. Well, I got Stewie. Can I make his music video combo? I sure as shit can, so I think that's what we are going to do. Let's go ahead and lead with Stewie, just in case I do want to make his old one there, but pretty sure I want to make the music video. Does TJ make music video? No. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and make the music video Stewie. Got that leech, that wall, and that punch, so got a nice kind of indestructible tank there. They drop the Bob in slot number 2 there. Let's go ahead and lay out my... Bob would still break through my Brian statue with the attack, which kind of sucks. I don't want that. So I'm going to go ahead and just lay a Big Mountain Fudge Cake and hopefully draw a Gene or something that can heal up when I combo. And they made Hip Hop. Should have seen that coming. I'm going to definitely need that Gene combo now. That or Peggy. Those would come in clutch here to counteract that. Otherwise, it could be a loss. Oh, and it got the f***ing lucky punch it needed, because of goddamn course it did. Well, I got my Leela there, which is nice. As it stands right now, the Nibbler is not falling. Bob could fall if I get the music video Stewie punch on him. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do... Could throw out my Brian statue for the bodyguard and play it safe. Or... Because that wouldn't kill Nibbler. Would Leela kill Nibbler with the 12 motivate there, put my attack at 22? No, Nibbler would still live, so I have to play it safe. We're going to do Brian statue here. Best case scenario. If Leela would have killed Nibbler for sure, I might have gone for it. Give me a good punch on Hip Hop, please. Of course you leave Hip Hop alive. God damn it, Stewie. God, it's getting every punch it needs. This is some bullshit. Well, I need to drop that Hip Hop as quick as possible. So we are going to make my Leela over here for that motivate. Get as much damage on that as possible because I need to drop that Hip Hop Bob. Finally, got a good punch there. Bye-bye, Bob. And at this point, I kind of want my Brian statue to die. Because he is not doing me any favors right now. So I'm going to just keep playing high HP cards on the field. We're going to throw out my Mythic Stand for that reason. Getting a nice Mythic Wall set up on my end there. I'm hoping that Roger's Payback can get through. Be nice if they comboed Roger. Nope. All that bomb and punch damage. AI is working against me every turn of the way here. So let's go ahead. Once again, it's over here. So highest HP card to expand the health wall. It's going to be a win, but it's going to be kind of an ugly win because RNGesus is telling me to go f*** myself still. Next match is up against Vihi. Let's go ahead and lead with my... Do like the opera singer in that slot. Not a bad way to go. I also can make my one-man musical as well, so I got options. Let's go ahead and lead with my... I'll lead with Big Mountain Fudge Cake for now, and I'll decide after, because it's going to be one or the other. And they play their own fudge cake, so I'm going to go ahead and just make one-man musical, get my craze going. I do believe I am dropping the fudge cake of theirs this turn. Yeah, that's enough attack. So let's go ahead and do my Pimp My Sleigh is not a bad way to go. I can combo Leela if I want next turn, and it is high HP music, so it's going to be shielded. And of course they made Red Rod, because why would they give me something to leech off of here? It's okay. I'm going to go ahead and make that opera singer now, though, for that leech to get some of that health back. Now, it'd be really nice if Red Rod would punch one-man musical this next turn so that I can have not so much damage on my opera singer here. No, but of course the AI went for that kill. Because f*** me, right? Let's go ahead and... I think it's over here. Maybe not. It might not be over here. I'll go ahead and play a... I do want to play a music card because if Red Rod punches it, I do want to have some shields. So we're going to play Hip Hop Bob. It's my highest HP music card. Okay, come on, Red Rod. Punch one-man musical. I need to leech that back to full. Why do you keep going for Leela? Jesus! Well, it's over here for sure, so highest HP card to end out on, but holy f***, no love from RNGesus. Alright, next up is up against Bad Juju. We're going to give Bad Juju some bad juju. We're going to go ahead and lead with my Fudge Cake. Probably going to go Greaser, but we'll see what he has for me. A booty shaking. So yeah, Greaser's a good way to go for that cripple all so that it can't really attack me. So let's go ahead and cripple that up. They drop the groin kicker, so that's good. It can't benefit from the motivate of the booty shaking there, so that works out. And since I know that's going to be sending some cheer over to the groin kicker next turn, I'm going to go ahead and just play a card with some hijack to steal some of that. And since groin kicker has some punch, I might want to go ahead and use my oldies with goodies to try to block some of that for the bodyguard because I still have the hijack. It's true that Gene has more hijack, but oldies at the very least has the bodyguard to block some of that punch. Let me see here. I like doing the oldies because then I can also do the Leela combo next turn if I want to get the leech on that. So I think this is my better bet. And they put out the time for hard liquor, so I'm going to hijack some of that motivate. Alright, and that looks like it came out pretty good on that. Like I said, I do have my cripple all, so I don't even have to play a card over here. If I can combo and drop the groin kicker, my cripple all is going to ensure the time for hard liquor can't attack. So that's my game plan. And my best way to do that, I drew my Peggy. Does that make the... No, it doesn't make Dancing Peggy. That's what I was hoping for. So I'm going to go with the Opera Singer for that leech. It'll still be enough to kill that. And slot 1 is dying, so I'm breaking holes in the wall. They play the Boy Witch Steve. Luckily, I'm pretty sure my shields will absorb all of that payback, if not at least most of it. So I'm in a good spot, and it's over here. So highest HP card happens to be my Mythic, so here's another beautiful Mythic wall. Next up is the one who knocks. You're not Walter White, you're not Heisenberg, and plus, I am the one who knocks. Let's go ahead and throw out... I mean, Turning Jeff has been working out great for me in Arena and stuff, but I think I would rather have a one-man musical in Rumble. So let's open with Big Mountain first, and I can also do the build if I want instead, too. And since they did the Meatman Sculptor, I definitely want to do that build combo instead of feeding the hijack of that. So we're going to go with Arlen's Man Squire. The payback should help out quite a bit. They drop Brew Beer. Pretty sure I have a solution for that. Though, are they going for a... They might be going for a lousy Millennium Fry. That would be kind of devastating. So we're going to err on the side of caution and do an oldies with goodies for that bodyguard in case there are some punches coming. Alright, they threw out a Viking Peter, so they didn't combo. That works out fine for me. And my shields are holding out more or less pretty good there. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just play a Gene in the open slot over here. I can heal up fine. I'm going to leave oldies. I want to block that Viking. And I happen to have some hijack there to keep it from crazing. Alright, they drop a Whiskey Bartender. Not too worried about that. That's manageable, especially because it's only a dual fuse. Let's go ahead and, once again, oldies is fine. It should be dropping the Brew Beer, no problem. I'm going to go ahead and combo up this Gene with this Fudge Cake I just drew for one-man musical. I can start leeching some health back on it. Plus, it has some hijack there to still keep the Viking Peter at bay. And they drop an October Brew to fill the hole there. That's alright, because I have a plan to end this now. I should be able to leech that health back. Ooh, what does Luis do with that? That makes burgers and fries, which unfortunately does not have any amount of leech or anything to itself. It does have a good amount of heal, though, to One Man Musical, but One Man Musical has that 21 leech. I don't think it would need the extra heal there. I mean, if the match is over for sure right here, my best bet would be to throw out a card in the open slot, but I don't know if it actually is over for sure or not. I can make sure it is, though. If I combo my oldies with goodies with my Gene, that extra bit of motivate will definitely ensure it is over. Let's see, that's 20 extra motivate to knock out the Whiskey. Is that going to be too much, though? Would that actually end the match prematurely before One Man Musical got the leech? Alright, it should be fine, because Whiskey's hijacking almost half of that motivate. Plus, it has 10 wall. Yeah, I don't think this is going to prematurely end anything. And next up is up against Camps S5. Let's go ahead and lead with my, well, hardest hitting item will be TJ. I will lead with TJ. I can combo Bill if I don't get another character draw. Got the Gene, and they played a Welcome Mojito, so you know what? Let's go ahead and make that Girls Being Girls. And now that I think about that, I probably was better off doing the build combo. When I made that, for some reason I was thinking I was making one-man musical, and then I already let go of the card and saw Girls Being Girls, and I'm all like, well, shit, I f***ed up. It's alright, though. We committed to that. At least I have the cripple all, so it's not really doing much damage attacking me. It's the punches that are kind of hurting me right now, so Let's go ahead and just use my... I'll do oldies with goodies for the little bit of bodyguard, and I can combo Bill next turn. Should have made Bill in that first slot. I was so convinced I was making one-man musical, I didn't actually stop to look at what the combo was before I released it. The reason I went with the oldies with goodies for the Bill combo versus the Brian statue is if the punches of Jose Servo landed on statue, it would still break through and hurt me a good amount, and I have no way to really heal him up, which was kind of concerning. If I do Bill, though, I do have that leech built in so he can heal, and that also gives me a health boost on Girls Being Girls, which is nice to try to impact score a little bit by fixing my mistake. Not completely fixing it, but doing enough. Plus, it looks like I have at least a few turns here to try to get some heals from my Consuelo hero, because they're still at full HP, so I can work with this a little bit. Let's go ahead now and use my... There's no point in me setting up another combo over here. Even if it does have Leech, it'll never get a card over there, because Girls Being Girls already has 72 attack. She's going to be finishing everything. So let's go ahead and just do my Brian statue over here. Bodyguard should hopefully block all, or at least most of the bombs from the Heavy Metal Haley from the music bonus right now. Plus, with that extra bit of Motivate, that might be enough to drop it. Oh, it is. Alright, it's over this turn. Highest HP card is my Peggy over here in the open slot. Let's see if that was enough heals on the turns to make this give me a pretty good score. I don't know if that's full health or not. It might be enough to give me 100. We'll see. That or a 99. Wow, not even. She was really hurt. Alright, next up is up against Smoky Weeds. We're gonna go and smoke them out. Let's go ahead and... Jesus, not a character in sight. I'll lead with Fudge Cake. Err on the side of caution. TJ doesn't have quite enough HP to risk it. Please give me a character. That will work. That is a character. Let's go ahead and make Dancing Peggy. If they make any of Jean's combos that have Craze, I'm ready for it. They could have. There was the option. The AI chose not to. Alright. Oldies with goodies. Let's go ahead, and since they're using Zap with that Cheer All, and Nibbler has Punch, I'm going to go with oldies. I can block the Punch with the Bodyguard, and the Hijack will steal the Cheer from that. It also might steal the Motivate from Eugene as well, so I'm liking this option. And there's the one-man musical that I was fearing. It's okay though, my Dancing Peggy should be able to overtake that, I believe. And I drew a Stewie. What does that make with oldies? That makes Music Video Stewie, another combo that has Leech, and I have Punch and Wall, so I actually have a really good setup here now. Really nice, strong setup. Look at that, we got Peggy over here dancing to Stewie's music video. Look at the whole wall came down, everyone's kind of almost at full. I'm not sure what caused Peggy there to lose health. Oh, gas, that's right, Jean gassed her. I need to look up the gas skill after this, because I could have swore that the shields were supposed to absorb gas before it actually got to you, but I think she would still have her shield, so I'm not quite sure why that's happening, unless... I don't know. I'd have to look that up or rewatch the footage later, because I could have swore that's how that worked, but I might have been wrong. Anyways, though, let's go ahead and throw out... I do want to set up probably another combo over here. I don't want to play my Mythic first, though, on the off chance that the Punch goes and hits my Leela, because I want to be able to keep her health up. So let's go ahead and do my... 1 second. Is Party All the Time falling between my Music Video Stewie's Punch and my Dancing Peggy's attack? Alright, Party All the Time is falling, but the Zap Punch is for 4, so I still don't want to risk it. Let's go ahead and lead with the music in case the Punch does target my item, or my card slot 3 here. I had nothing to worry about, it didn't do jack shit. And it is over this turn, and since I'm leeching back up, I don't need an extra card in the open slot there, so we are going to make the Mythic Holy Trinity wall there. We got a music video, we got an opera, we got Peggy over here just dancing. Alright, final match is up against the Tiger Woods again. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just lead with Turning Jeff. I can always make a hard-hitting Dancing Peggy with that. We'll see what my draws give me, too. Drops the Bender. Let's go ahead and just make the Dancing Peggy. I want to have something that has Leech there. And that's why I wanted something that has Leech. we're going to go ahead and lay out my... I'm not dropping the Red Rod this turn. They are going to get a card on me in slot 2 here. On the off chance Red Rod punches slot 2, I'm going to want to be able to make another leeching combo. So I am feeling the Eugene right now, just for the Motivate on my Dancing Peggy to cause a bit more damage on the Red Rod so it does fall next turn. But more importantly, I can make my one-man musical next turn to get leech if the punch does hit true there. Alright, the punch didn't hit, but I did get some bomb damage on me there, which kind of sucks, so I'm going to want to leech that back on up. And I do believe because of the bomb damage, this will be taken from my Dancing Peggy. That burnt the shields. Oh my god, Red Rod held on. That's insane. That's okay though, because I will leech back up this turn. Look at that, going for the kill on Peggy every time. Every gosh darn time. Well, that's alright. We're going to play my highest HP card because these two can leech back up to full health, no problemo. Look at that, everybody's looking nice and pretty at full. They lay the Super Dance Squad, but it's over this turn. One Man Musical has the upper hand. He has the high ground with 77 attack. So I'm going to go ahead and we are going to just make a Greaser stand to boost that up even more because it's over and everyone's at full health, so I don't need that extra card to end on a high HP because I already have the high HP. And that's going to do it for my hits against Megalolmart. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to click that like button, and if you're new or haven't already, please be sure to click that subscribe button. And also be sure to click that little bell next to it to make sure you get notified of new uploads as soon as they go live. Thanks again, guys. Peace.